My whole life I thought I didn't like beer, but then I tried Guinness.
No.
And he was so good at pretending not to know me. Wow.
How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm about to split the G.
Ow. Ow. Guess what? I burned myself. Anyways, I'm here to give you a little bit of context to the Dublin vlog. We went to Dublin with my quartet, but instead of Njord, Ula came with us. So we had like a substitute for the trip, and it was lovely. So we were all just girlies. We booked an Airbnb. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever been so unprepared for a trip in my life. Maybe it's because the flight was 2 days after my birthday party, and I was still hangover probably. Guys, I'm kind of uncomfortable in this position. Oh, this is really bad for my neck. I love it. Okay, wait. I was really unprepared. I come there and I'm like, what? I can't charge my phone? So then we had to go and find a place where they would sell, chargers that would work with our charging cord. Let's start with the important stuff. Guinness. Guinness is, in a way, the love of my life. It proved me wrong. It's the exception of the rule, from the rule. My whole life I thought I didn't like beer, but then I tried Guinness. And I don't know, maybe that's how straight males feel like when they talk to lesbians and they tell them, like, it's because you haven't tried me yet. I'm obviously joking. But I just feel really strongly about Guinness. When I came back, I told everyone about Guinness. And some people had the audacity to tell me that it's not good. And I was like, well, sure, but have you tried it in Dublin? I don't think so. And you know what that means? That means you can't really have an opinion.
Oh,
Hi, everybody.
hi.
So, Vasilisa, why don't you present what you bought?
Yes, I've seen it, like, people discussed it on Facebook, and it's this Vegemite yeast extract thing, so I figured we should do a
On
taste
Facebook.
test. Yeah, like old people. Just like putting it on toast.
So, you don't want to try it?
I'm terrified, but yeah, a little spoonful.
No, I'm gonna do very little. First of all, it's like black, you guys, and smells like dog food mixed with soy sauce.
Yeah, soy sauce. Yeah.
This is how much.
No.
This is the amount I'm taking.
But what is this for?
Oh, that's brave. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And Chris, we gotta have a talk. We gotta have a talk because what is this? That was so bad.
So bad.
Don't ever buy this. Also, I think these might be like Irish or Stop. Choke. I got showered in Guinness. No, that's a proper welcome. It's an Irish hello.
You know the Irish goodbye, and I know the Irish hello. There you go.
What the man? Jesus Christ!
Like it?
Love it. All right. Now we're talking.
Okay, what you're about to see is me and Vasilisa attempting to read a modern piece. And this is just for educational purposes, okay? We take our work very seriously. Extremely seriously. It actually wasn't that bad.
Thank you. That's all. I'm gonna send it to Ines and yours.
Okay. First night on the town. I'm gonna go crazy. So me and Vasi and Ula went out to a bar. We really wanted to hear Irish folk. And we went to this bar, and one of the first people that we meet is this boy. He looking young. He looking a little too young to be so confident talking to us. I'm like, okay. Turns out he's Polish. But I was like, you know what, good for you. But then we find out that he's underage. And so we're a bit like, how does that even work? Like, how are you getting a beer here? Whatever. And so then we invited him to our concert. Anyways, keep that in mind, because the boy is important.
It's like we can. I can't do it anymore. Can I do first movement? First movement? Yeah.
Give us an F, Mrs. Perfect Pitch.
Ready?
It is really extraordinary. Think about it. The soprano and so on and so forth. Remember, the work is not using the typical.
Also, you guys, how creepy is that monkey? Thank God I didn't realize it was there when I was sleeping, because what the hell? And there was these cats, these super cute cats that would just come up onto our balcony, and then they would like say hello. And it was cute at first, but it became creepy real fast because I left the door open and one of them came in. And I'm okay with that. But he kind of started running around and like wanting to go upstairs and stuff. And I see something in my peripheral vision. It's another cat that looks exactly like the first one. But then I realized, oh my God, there's actually two cats that just look exactly the same. And that was a little creepy. Because then both of them are inside and I don't know what to do. Because they keep running away from me, hiding under the couch. Things like this. Playing with me. And I'm like, this is too much, guys. One of you, sure, but two, you guys are a little bit inappropriate right now. I think you're invading my space a little bit too much. And then there was this whole thing of me trying to kick them out without like scaring them. So I was just like, go away. And they just wouldn't listen. They were like, are you talking to me? Do I look like I give up? Cat is inside the crib. Where are you going? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I let him? That's so weird. No, come back. Oh, you're so cute. It's okay, baby. Hi. Oh, no, you're so cute. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. So last night at 3:30 a.m., I am woken up by the sound of the main gate opening, and that just like wakes me up like this. I'm like, right? Because you need a code to go through that gate. But then I hear our door handle, and I'm like, okay, It's time. And I was ready. I mean, in 1 second, I had a whole plan. I know where the knives are. I have my little alarm thingy that my mom bought me. This like you pull it and it flashes. I wanted to show you. I wanted to demonstrate. I'm gonna cover the speaker so it's not that loud, but I'm gonna go like, yeah. You wanna fly? Boo! Yeah, that's what I thought, little bitch. Ha! Boo!
Hi, so I got a little distracted with the device and I didn't actually say that we were safe and nobody entered our home. It was probably just people from the other Airbnb that was like behind our Airbnb. This is Mira, by the way. Mira, look. You're so cute. Mm.
And we did really. Jeanette, nice to meet you. It's my son.
I like large opportunities. Just so you know. Got my brush. I got it for my birthday. And it says 11. It's adorable.
Cute. Taste test. It's a little salty. It's a little salty. But you know what? I've had worse. This is what I needed.
This cake was really good. God damn.
What the hell? This is another level. It's a dog. Okay, wait, you're changing? How do we feel?
Good and lightheaded.
Good and lightheaded. All right. How do you feel?
Amazing. Ready for beers.
I thought you were gonna say round two. I was like, no. Are you presentable?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm about to split the G.
I feel yeah, I'm also ready for a beer.
Oh, and I had fish and chips and it was amazing. And I totally get the whole vinegar thing. I totally get it. The vinegar on fries, I get it. I agree. Then on our last day basically of the whole masterclass, we finally got a little bit more free time and Vasilisa went to see the cliffs and she took some videos. So here it is. And I went to some museums. Archaeology museum. In the archaeology museum, just at the entrance, I see someone. I see a person and I recognize them, and it's the boy from the bar. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. He's surrounded by his schoolmates. It's really awkward because obviously I don't want to put him in a weird position. So I just pretend not to see him. But you know how museums work, right? We were passing each other all the time. All the time. And I even tried to, like, you know, if I saw him go into Mesopotamia, then I made sure I wasn't going to Mesopotamia. And he was so good at pretending not to know me. Wow. Skilled. Very skilled. I found this museum online. It's called Museum of Curiosities. And it's just creepy stuff, basically. It's a guy who has been collecting weird, creepy items for several years now, and he opened a museum. And I thought that was really cool. And I went and I had so much fun. There was nobody there, just me. I felt at home. If you know me a little bit, you know I like creepy things. There's this restaurant or fast food chain or something called Hardee's Fries, and they have a mascot. And so one of them is at the museum because it just looks creepy. Like, why would you use that as an advertisement to children?